Hey y'all, it is January 26th. I realize I haven't made a video in a while. Um, so hopefully I can post this. I've been having issues. I just watched my intro video from November 2012, and then I just watched the video right before this. It's quite a difference in voice and stuff like that. Um, my hair's I'm trying to do like these chops or whatever, but it's kind of weird because it's not really filling in right here, and this side is different from this side. This side's better. See? Anyway, interesting. Um, my last video, I mentioned that I was lowering my T, and I did indeed do that. So what I've done is, sorry, I'm trying to get the light correct. I slowly lowered it. I think I talked about it a little bit, but right now I actually did 90 by mistake yesterday, but I was doing 85, and I took weeks to go down to 85 from 100 because, for reasons, if you watched my last video, it was really drastic, and it was kind of interesting because before that I had done occasional. I would do 80. Normally I did 100, and then I would do 80 once a month or something like that, maybe twice a month, a couple times to lower my zits, and I felt fine. But then when I tried to lower it, what did I do? I lowered it to 75 all at once, and maybe it was just that extra 5%, but I felt awful, and maybe it was psychological too. I don't know, but anyhow, people I've talked to have said, no, 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 hormones, super powerful drug. I know, I should know that. I should have, at least I was smart enough not to drop it to 50 all at once. That would have been stupid. So right now I'm at 85, and I took several weeks to do it. And like I said, I did 90 yesterday. And, this is interesting what happened. So I did 90. And, I could have just squirted out a little extra bit, but I hate wasting stuff. So I did 90, and then I swear to goodness, I itched. I thought there were bugs on me. Not really. But I itched yesterday. And then last night, when I woke up this morning, I was wet, like I was sweating. So it's very interesting. It's like, I don't want to use myself as an experiment, but hormones, super powerful, guys. I mean, seriously. I upped it 5% after being on 85 for 4 weeks, and I itch and I'm sweating, and so, you know, it's pretty interesting. So anyway, next week I'm going to go down probably to 80, and I'm going to do that for 2 or 3 weeks and then get my blood drawn and see where it's at. And I've also, been taking my milk thistle and alpha lipoic acid and different things. Um, and I've been eating better. I'm still losing weight, or at least I'm not gaining weight. But although this week I had some sugar, way more than I've been having, and it really affected me. Sugar's also a powerful drug, and well, I won't go into details, but my stomach hurt, and I was just having little. Anyway, the reason why is just part of this journey, I guess. Since I lowered my T to 85 from 90, which I did 90 for several weeks, I haven't felt right. I've been more emotional. I've just felt off, and it was a change. It was quite a change from how I was feeling when I was on 100 or 95 or 90. Even though my T was high, supposedly, although lab results can be wrong, I felt good, and now I'm not feeling horrible, but I don't feel like I was feeling before. So, and I feel like my zits are increasing even though my T is lowering. So I don't know what's going on. The only other new addition is to my life, is that I do have a job now. I do work for Starbucks. I've been working there about 3 weeks, I guess, almost 4, and barely any hours or anything. But so maybe just a little extra stress, and I'm trying to learn stuff, and I'm not picking it up as fast as I want to. But it's not that I'm slow or anything at learning. It's just I just want to be on it right away. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where to look here. Anyway, so that's new, and it's going okay. I mean, my body's really sore. I'm pretty screwed up physically. I probably need 1 or 2 surgeries. I know I need surgery on my feet, but luckily my feet don't hurt. I have bunions. They don't hurt. That's fine. But my hand and my knees are really hurting. It's rough, to live with chronic pain, and I do what I can around it, but I can only do so much. So without like smoking pot or taking painkillers, I'm not going to do those things. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just trying to live with that. And otherwise, hey, it's Starbucks. They're a good company. They do treat their employees right, and I'm being treated great. I mostly work with girls. They're really nice. I did not come out to them. I don't know if anyone suspects or whatever, or no idea. No one said anything. I don't think they do. So I don't want to come out to them right now. I might later, or come out to my boss, or I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I might, she might be interviewed later on in the year for the documentary, maybe. I don't know. It's a thought, but Starbucks might want to get involved. I don't know. The producer of Finding Kim is now the new digital producer for Starbucks Digital Global here in Seattle, and my friend Aaron. So who knows? Who knows what will happen with that? Maybe they'll pay for my surgery. Anyway, and that's my other point, is that Starbucks does have insurance that does pay up to $25,000 for sex reassignment surgery, whatever. But the problem I'm having now, and I'm going to make a separate video about it, is that, well, first of all, hardly any surgeons take insurance at all. Some of those who don't take insurance and don't bill insurance will give you codes so you can try to bill the insurance. My local surgeon, Dr. Mangabat here in Seattle, he does not take insurance, and someone told me he did, so I was pretty upset about that. I did find a couple of docs who take insurance. One of them is Medali in Ohio, Dr. Crane in San Francisco. Those 2 guys are famous. Yeah, I mean, well known, in this community. But, there's still the issue of, would they accept my insurance, which I don't have yet. So I don't know what plan it's going to be, and I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to do my best to find out what plan Starbucks has, at least here in Washington. See, it's probably different all over the country. So I just know they have at least one plan that will cover it, and that's nationwide. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out if a person can bill insurance, or at least give them the codes and find out if they're going to cover it or not before any surgery is done. Now, I assumed that you would get the surgery and then try to bill insurance. That may not be true. When I was checking about Dr. Crane, he bills insurance before anything's done to make sure that they'll pay for it. So I guess he's really not billing them anything, but he's finding out. And if they won't pay for it, then he won't, bill them or whatever for real. So I'm wondering if just a person like me and you can do the same thing. I found out some codes. I'm going to do a separate video about it. But anyway, my point is that there's a lot there's a lot to know and figure out. It's not easy. And, I was kind of simplifying it, thinking, oh, great, my surgery will be paid for. Yay, no big deal. No, it's not that easy. And so look for my next video where I'm gonna make several, because I want to just make a video about that, what I know now so far, and then as I learn more, I'll either delete videos and make new ones, or I'll just add to it. But I'm also gonna try to write something, because this is something that I have not seen. I have not seen this on YouTube. I have not read about it anywhere. Nobody's mentioning doctors who take insurance, what the process is. I've found that parts of the surgery may not be covered, even if your insurance covers the surgery. Parts of the surgery might not be covered. There's all kinds of ins and outs of this, which, we need to know about that stuff. So I'm going to try to do my best around that. I encourage anyone who has comments about surgeons they know who take insurance, or that they've used who take insurance, please comment below so that others can, check that out, and so I can check it out and add them to my list. So what else? Yeah, I don't know. Just not feeling myself really, and just trying to get used to this job. My hair is growing back from Christmas when I shaved it to go visit my parents, and it's this is about 3.5 weeks, I guess, growth. So I mean, it's it's all right. And I don't know what else is going on in my life. Just really the job. It's hard to work after not working for so long. It's hard to figure out my schedule with trying to dog walk, and then there's the whole being nervous at work. Like, people are gonna, are they looking at me? Are they questioning who I am? And I'm sure they're not. Maybe some of them are. Seattle's very modern, and so there are some pretty savvy people who might look at me and go, I think that person's trans, but they're not saying anything. But I'm self-conscious, and even though I've lost weight and everything, and I got a new binder that's the same size as my old binder, but actually it's my old binder, it's stretched out, so that's better, so I look better, but I'm still nervous every day, and I'm so sick of it. But I don't know that I'll be able to get my top surgery this year. I was all excited. Oh, I'll get it this summer. Oh, maybe fall at the latest. Probably not. I don't know. So I might end up going ahead and doing a crowdfunding. Not Kickstarter, but there's different sites. I might go ahead and do it. I didn't want to do it because my insurance supposedly covers the surgery, but it might be too hard for me to find a surgeon. Maybe I can't afford the travel to go somewhere, or I don't know. So I might end up doing a, crowdfunding for at least part of it. We'll see. So, sorry, I keep saying I have to get better on camera. I guess that's about it for now. I will make a separate video with the names of the doctors, and I'm really trying hard. Like, this week I'm going to make some calls, and I'm just trying to figure out what insurances Starbucks offers, at least here in Seattle area. So but I would encourage, if there's any of you out there looking for a part-time job or a full-time job, Starbucks doesn't pay highly, but they have really good benefits, not just insurance. They also have stock options. They give you stock. They have all kinds of other stuff. So I don't know. I mean, it might be worth it as a second job, which is what I was kind of trying to do. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, I hope you all have a good weekend, and go Seahawks. I got my Marshawn Lynch shirt on. Hell yeah. All right. Take it easy, guys.